Well, good morning, gentlemen. We're really honored you chose to come train with us today. So my goal today will be to get you extremely confident with the carbine, especially for your setting, right? You guys are in a big, massive national forest, so you guys might need to stretch out a little bit distance. So we want your full focus in every single repetition we do today. We are going to act in the fight just like we do on the range, right? So if we train lackadaisically, that's how we're going to perform in real life. You guys are the professionals, so we're going to treat you like that. So I want to be very serious and deliberate with all of our movements today. On what scenario you are in, right? So the low ready is great if you're the one man in CQB and there's nobody in front of you, you know, in some form of a searching posture, as well as, all right, watch out, watch your mouths.
Oh, sorry, start.
Coming right over us.
Should have brought my goggles.
All right.
We are in Afghanistan.
Here it comes.
Tatooine.
Holy cow, they survived.
Wow. Oh.
Oh, one.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, so anyways, back to it. So the low ready is great for searching, assessing, and if you're the one man in CQB, because let's be real, it's already connected to your shoulder and it's faster. For me, it's about 1 to 2/10 of a second quicker, and it's pretty damn consistent because it's already in the shoulder position. You know, the high ready is ideal for me if I have to maneuver around anybody, because I can simply go to the 12 o'clock and I know for sure I am safe around Tommy. I can come in, get some shooting in, and then maneuver around him super awesome and safely. This is great too, but I actually have to point the muzzle down. So my indicator at the low ready, if I'm safe around my tactical buddies, is now the buttstock. It's like the muzzle on the other end. So I know if my buttstock is in my eye line, I'm totally safe and I'm not gonna flag Tommy. But nobody really does that often, right? We keep it connected to our shoulder, because then we also break rule number 1, always look cool. This doesn't look cool at all. Yeah. Right? This looks and it's much slower. I'm not staying in an upright posture, staying situationally aware. So the low ready is great, meaning this. If I'm searching and assessing, one man CQB, all that kind of stuff. If I'm two man or got to maneuver around buddies or stuff, I like to break it down to the high ready because it's easier for me. If I've got to use the low ready, I'll go like this. I guess you could say the low ready, the lowest of readies or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question? Awesome. What's another reason I might need to use this versus this? Vehicles, why? Why? Like, yeah, vehicles, but why? Yeah, like maneuvering inside of it for sure. But I was thinking about with the vehicles, reducing my signature, right? Because this, it's, you know, projecting the suppressor about 12 inches over my head. Right, with Charles, you're gonna be like, they're like, there he is. You're like hiding behind, you're hiding behind the truck bed, and they're like watching you, and you're creeping out around the corner, you know? So this could also be beneficial if I've got to maneuver around homies or close cover and not project my position. Does that answer all your questions?
I like running in high ready actually, because then I can hold the rifle with one hand and I can pump. And it's okay,
like
it's
full sprint.
Yep.
Yeah, like this for sure.
But then
full
low
sprint.
ready, I start flagging my buddies if I'm like really trying to pump, you know? And it's hard to just hold it in front of your face while you're running. Yeah.
Yep.
But we really believe you should be proficient in both because both can be situational. And one may be more advantageous for one situation than the other. So being proficient in both is super important. And it shouldn't matter, right? Either way, whether I'm going low or high ready, it's going to be pretty much the same speed. And I should have my fundamentals down enough to where I can just put it in my shoulder anyways and just rock and roll.
Yep. So if we were gonna run from the road, respond to the situation on the X right here on this rock, so that's about 700 yards away. My first 500 yards, I'd probably run like this. Then once I start getting closer, I might put two hands on the rifle and transition to running like this. Because I've already got two hands on the rifle, right? So I can get on target super fast. One hand on the rifle, now I've got to meet and then get on target. The closer you get, your positions are gonna change as you approach. So if we get inside 50 yards, we're probably moving like this. You know what I'm saying? There he is, coming into the school or whatever, now you can get on it, right? So just different situations call for a different ready position, right? Awesome. Good job. One 1,000, two 1,000, three 1,000, four 1,000. While we move, we're at the low ready on weapon on safe. Slow. You got it, brother. Yeah. Push, saddle. Push. Get locked in, homie. Hit. You guys put in some epic work today, seriously. How would this compare to some of your trainings that you've done in the past?
Oh man, this is like above and beyond, right? More,
Okay, more reps? Yeah, it's one thing.
more advanced too.
Moving like it's
Oh yeah. People are actually always surprised at that at our classes. It's like,
There's no
no, you
barbecue or-
signed up for 8 hours. So we're going for 8 hours straight, you know. Some people that's harder on than others, but so we want, even though, you know, whatever media and all that, we want honesty though, for real, because it helps us get better and all that kind of stuff. Especially when we work with true professionals, it's always nice to know what works and what doesn't, because you guys are also teaching people. So that's a big part of it, right? So we're really excited for your feedback.
So things I know I need to work on, right? Like the shooting and moving, like that's one of my weaknesses. Like I get in too big of a hurry, right? But overall, like shooting the steel, the drills, right, out to 100, out to 200, dude, it's fantastic, right? Like it's things you don't think of, especially when you put a time constraint on it. It changes everything.
Okay.
It makes it harder, like even if not physically, mentally, right?
For sure. I like that. Kind of simulates what we try to do and why it was put upon me to simulate some sort of a realistic scenario, right? There's only a certain target opportunity window that you get. And after that, it's Like, right, the opportunity's gone. So you got to take advantage of it when you can. Awesome. Send it.
Right, really good all around. You know, we done some close stuff, we done some far stuff, really stretched it out. I really need to pound the fundamentals because as we introduce and just slow it down, even just think it through methodically, and as far as sight picture, trigger press, right, get in position and stuff. Intent, maybe a little bit more intent, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you did get into that, but just shoot like you're getting shot at, shoot back like you're getting shot at.
Yeah, like with
Yeah.
the transitions.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And that's where it really come around, right?
Yeah.
And that's because we get lackadaisical in trying to focus on everything we're doing to where
Exactly.
we lose intent.
For sure. I like that. I like that. Yeah, especially at the tail end of an 8-hour day. Yeah. For sure. For sure. You guys all push through there at the end for sure, though. Go for it, sir.
So when I was at band camp, no, I really liked we really needed to work on carbine training, and that's what you hit the most of, and that's what we needed. Just like you said, getting the fundamentals down so we can take it back to our guys and really push that a lot more than what we have. So,
Awesome. Sweet. Thank you.
So for me, it was, we added the stress, right? And that's what I wanted, to make sure we see where I'm at. But again, it comes back to those fundamentals, making sure I have a good foundation. There's some tips and some things you guys taught us that I think is going to be huge for us to be able to take to our guys. You know, just the number of points of contact. How many times can you do that? I screwed it up, so, but it made a big difference, right? So we saw it as on target or I wasn't on target. So it makes a difference, but paying attention to it and then adding the stress and the time makes it so you don't think about it, you just do it. And that's what we needed it.
Exactly. And then the next level of that is what? Next level of stress. Physical stress. What's up? Physical stress. So we didn't end up doing that today.
We didn't do a lot of it, but it pushed, that part pushed us. I like
Yeah.
feeling it in my freaking quads.
Exactly.
I've done 100 burpees, so.
Exactly. Go for it, brother.
You know, there was, with the different evaluations that we ran, different drills that we did, it was cool because with some of them it built confidence. In others it was kind of a gut check, like, hey, you need to get your shit together at, you know, distance or whatever it is we needed to work on as individuals. And you know, we talk about fundamentals and stuff, but what I really liked, and I hope we can bring this back to the other guys, is, you know, kneeling. We've all shot from kneeling, you know, how many times, but breaking it down and going, okay, here's a technique, this tip, that trick, you know, this might help you, and things like that, instead of, you know, we do our quals, right, and we go to prone, go to kneeling, go to standing, moving forward, you know, actually breaking it down and diving deep into the fundamentals of stance or sight picture and stuff like that really got me, you know, good experience here. So
Awesome. Yeah, so how that can evolve too is you guys take what we gave you and then you build upon it. You go to the range, you test it out, you find that other little tweak, right? That helps you improve, and then this or that from getting into the prone to your zero distance and all those things. Then you pass that on to the guys, and hopefully they take it and ride with it for sure. Send it.
The instruction that you did was great for helping us out with the prone, how to get down to prone, kneeling, and even standing had a strong base, which helped us out a lot. And then the repetition on the shooting gives a lot more confidence, so, at least for me anyways.
Awesome. Fantastic. Thanks.
Yeah, it's the fine details that tighten your core, roll your shoulder forward. It was those small things that will really help with the basics and the foundation.
Exactly.
And that'll help me teach our younger guys a lot.
Just like you wouldn't want to with your pistol, let's stay in contact with the trigger the whole time. When I gave you those little demos about running at the wall, the finger is just coming off enough to give the trigger enough space to reset. So, I mean, I don't gotta show you, guys all know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, cool.